Alright guys, we are on Spring Creek here. It's a little past 8 in the morning. We're about to take our first cast in. Flows are a little high coming down from the rain we got last week. But I'll show you guys my first couple casts and we'll see if we can hook into one here. Nice Spring Creek brown trout. Alright, we hooked up into one. Very nice Spring Creek brown trout. Oh, that is a nice Spring Creek brown trout. Oh, he took the fly I tied last night, my bottom. My hands are freezing. That is a beautiful, very nice Spring Creek brown. Let's get him unhooked. Oh wow, my hands are numb. Wow. Let him go. It's the first one of the day. So, I'll show you guys what I did here. I was fishing those deep pools and I was actually walking near the bank in about, not even a foot of water, and I scared a couple brown trout, and I was like, okay. And I figured that could be the case, and I usually, that's why I fish the shallow little pools too. But I'm like, they're sitting in, slower, shallower water, probably because blue-winged dollars have been coming off in the afternoon. But I caught him on that little flashback blue-winged olive nymph. But I don't know if you can see it out there, but there's a little pocket in between these riffles, and I'm assuming it's probably only about a foot and a half, maybe 2 feet, possibly. But second drift I caught him, and that was a nice Spring Creek brown trout. Very nice Spring Creek brown trout. Probably about 13. I want to see if another one's in there, and he was just in that little pocket, and alright guys, another hook up, second one. Oh, he's swimming right to me. It's another nice fish for spring. Oh, I got him on the fin. It's on the bottom fly again. I'm waiting for it to warm up because my hands, man, holy crap. Oh, come on, come out. It's a barbless hook, should pull out. There it goes. Alright, boys. There he is, second one of the day. Beautiful. Caught me by surprise. I was right at the beginning of the drift, and I was messing with the camera, and I've just felt them. So we'll keep the camera running here. I was fishing this for about 5 minutes. I mean, I don't know how well you guys can see it, but it's riffly up top and then slow water, and I mean, it's a pretty nice pool. And I was like, man, I can't believe I haven't caught one out here yet. But I was on my bottom fly again, one I tied last night. And I know these things are working really well. I've been catching a lot of fish on these blueweed olive type flies. You know, size 18 to 20 and 22. And I mean, I've been catching a lot of these wild browns on here, so I really have no reason to switch my flies. You know, I was fishing this pool and I'm like, I know there's trout in here. I caught one up there, and I was like, you know, I'm like, should I switch my flies, you know? Because, I mean, it's something you always wonder, like, but he took that at the beginning of the drift. We'll see if there's another one. That was the bottom. Really want to get one up on camera, but if I keep the camera on, I don't catch a fish. Alright guys, down here at the next hole, sun's finally coming out over down here at the creek, but we have a really long, deep section, and then down there it gets more wide, and it kind of slows down and probably shallows down a little. But I expect a lot of the fish I catch out of here, if I catch one, probably will be down there. However, still could be fish sitting in this deep section. Now, I can't really wade too far out here, but I'm going to give it a shot and fish it a little. But the main, it seems like what's happening today, they're in the shallower water, not necessarily slower water, but shallower. But definitely could still pull fish out of this deep section. We're gonna give it a try. Oh, I missed one. That was a take. And I'm in a tree. Alright, we'll get back at it. Let me get this unhooked. Alright. Let's see if we can hook into that one or another one. That was for sure a take. Like I said, I'm using a thin mono Nymphing rig, and I don't know if you can see, but a little breeze is pushing it a little, and that's the only issue. If it gets windy, it's harder to control, but I really like using when it's not windy. Oh, that's the bottom. I like to use a thin rig just because I can feel every little strike. And alright, I'm gonna get this unstuck. Alright guys, we got another pretty nice brown trout on. This one might be bigger than the last. That's the same size maybe. Oh wow, that's a beautiful fish. Look at that. That is a beautiful, beautiful Spring Creek brown trout. Oh yeah. Oh. We're gonna get a picture of this puppy. Okay. Oh yeah. There he is. That is a beautiful fish. Get him released. Okay. He took the top fly, and this is a really nice little. I can actually fish all the way across here. Start working my way out. I fish this part, no harm being done if I walk out further. Oh, I thought that was a hit. Yep, there's one. On camera, finally one on camera. It's another nice fish. Side pressure. Hope I got him on the fin. Oh. It's on the bottom fly. There he is, beautiful fish. He felt bigger in the water, or in the rapids, but still, very pretty fish. Get him released. I was on the bottom fly again. Got some olives coming off. It seems like the fish are almost ready to, around the warmest part of the day, only be hitting dry flies here in spring, but it's not quite there yet. We'll see how today looks. But when I was out Thursday and it was warm. There was olives coming off, a lot of them actually. And there's another one. Felt him hit. That's another decent fish. He inhaled that one. That's the top. It's the top one. There he is. Decent fish. as I was saying, seems like the olives are coming off really good on the warmer days, but the fish aren't quite ready to go all on top. I was still fishing nymphs on Thursday. There was never inconsistent strikes, really. I mean, there was a point where I thought I was going to put one on. It was, about 5 minutes, man. There was a lot of rises. But then it just stopped. So, but we have a nice run out here, and I'm not even out all the way yet. I'm just in kind of the second portion. I fished right. Oh, that was a nice hit. I'm in a tree. That was a nice hit. Hard hit. Oh, wow. I felt that one. Oh, boy. Alright, we're back. See if we can catch that one that put us in a tree. Oh, yep, there's one. End of the drift. On the swing. Felt him. It's on the top one. Pretty fish. There he is. Get him released. Another one on. Beginning of the drift. Moved out a little further. Looks like top fly again. And that is exactly why where's the hook set? It's exactly why I'm using pretty much the same fly on the bottom and top. I'm catching them on both because this is what I've been having luck on here in spring. And I'm going to use it as much as I can. Yeah, beautiful fish. So like I said, I have 2 split shots at the top. Both are unweighted nymphs. So I like the 2 split shots on the top. Allows the bottom fly to take a little longer to sink in case there's one higher in the water column feeding. But yeah, I'm catching a lot of fish. Let's see if we can get another one on camera. Hoping we get a big one today. I'm happy with 2 13-inchers though, but maybe we can hook into a nice one. Oh, I thought that was a hit. That last one, I caught that at the way beginning of the drift. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he came off. Hopefully you guys saw that jump on camera though. I was beginning to drift. Seems like there's a good bit of fish right up here. Now, that was a subtle take. That last fish. I didn't really feel it. Alright guys, smallest one of the day. Oh wow, he inhaled that. Look at that. Just down at the end here, so. Oh, I don't know if that was a fish or a rock bump. Come on. Yep, there's one. It's a nice fish out of that little pool for that little riffle. And that is on the top again. I was catching them on the bottom at first today. Now, majority of them have been on the top. Beautiful fish. I talked about working through a run. I can see, oh, there's one. Holy crap, I flung him out of there. I wasn't expecting one there. I mean, there's fish everywhere, so it's hard not to scare. It's hard to keep everyone not scared, but that's another beautiful, oh, he fell out. I caught him just out there, but it's shallower here, and over in here is the deep pool. So I was kind of close to that, so I want to back off. I rather scare, a shallower pool than a deeper pool, obviously. Alright guys, hooked up to another fish. Oh man, he's getting in that current. Nice fish. It's a real nice fish. Oh, I have him on the fin. Oh, come on, buddy. Oh boy. Hooked him on the side. Nice fish. That's a beautiful wild brown trout. Let him go. Hooked up again. And I have not seen this fish yet. It feels pretty nice. Oh yeah, it's a nice fish. That is a nice trout. Oh yeah. Another beautiful Spring Creek brown trout. Look at that. Oh man. I'm getting a picture of this one. Let's let him go. That is a beautiful fish. I didn't even feel him take. I just set the hook at the end of my drift. He was on. I thought he could have been a little bigger when I first felt him, but that is a good fish.